There's a saying, be the reason someone believes in goodness again. I don't know who said it, but I heard from somewhere. Even when life's hard, that doesn't mean we cannot influence people in a good way, the right way. Especially now, when time's rough, it's hard for me to find reason to be kind and spreading love. I know, it's weird, right? It's so weird. Like, what are you even talking about? Well, in the episode today, I just wanna spread some love and just kind of live today for just today, but not for the past, not for the future. And I'm gonna bake. Well, the banana bread is already in the oven. I can smell it. I put some pistachios on top, hoping that it won't get like brown, like like overcooked. So I gotta keep an eye on it. But I'm gonna go and spread some love today. I bought some sparkling tea. They come in like the wine bottle. It looks pretty fancy, but it's cheap, like a couple bucks, I think, from Trader Joe. And yeah, I'm gonna make some foods and go over to my mom's house. We have some kids coming over, so I'm gonna make them some good stops, and I guess we'll have a good time. And I'll just leave these things behind, the things that have been bothering me, the things that went wrong, and the things that stresses me out whenever I think of them. Yeah, yesterday, I make it sound so depressing, and it's sound like the worst ending, but it's not. I'm lucky. I'm lucky even just be here and breathing. And I should appreciate it, And yes, like when you're in the mess, when you're in the middle of the breaking down, the midlife crisis, the thing that breaking you down to pieces on the inside, it's hard. It's hard to turn to the good side. It's hard to turn away, turn around and say, I choose be happy. You just can't flick a switch and be happy by just thinking about it. But what did I do? Well, all I did was just giving myself time and giving myself some rest, and knows that it is okay to fucked up. It is alright. It is okay to mess it up. But what's not okay is to give up. Give up on the things that you've been working on, because you're not seeing any results. You're not seeing any outcome, any rewards. Nothing but doubts, negative self-reflections and just rejections. It's just very discouraging. But it's okay. Because I don't have to have it all figured out right now. But what matters is to enjoy today. Whether you're in a rough situation, whether time feels like it's going by and you have nothing to show for it, nothing seems to go right. But that's not true. You made it here this far and you are still alive. You did a really good job, you know? You kept yourself alive until now. And it's a blessing. Because a lot of people didn't get to do that. A lot of people didn't get to live the life you live, or even the amount of time on this planet. A lot of people didn't have that luck that you and I have. And yet, I'm sitting here dwelling onto the past, kicking myself, trying to force things to happen, force an outcome. But what did I learn from it? Well, the more I try to push it, the more I try to force things into my life, the more it slips away. The more it slips away from my grip, the harder I holding on to it, the harder I grip. So maybe not just, today, just fucking relax and let life does its things and you just do your thing and just let it be. Stop with the forcing and relax and let things fold out the way we were meant to be. Relax. Yeah, it's hard, it's hard when everything is going to shit and you're telling yourself to relax. Like, what the fuck do you mean relax? I'm having a midlife crisis here. But from what I've learned, everything, the more I force it, the more it slip away, the more it backfire, and it does no good. So why not just let things be the way they are and stop hoping that certain things will come, hoping that certain door would open? Why not just trust that if that door was meant to open for you, it will. And what doesn't, then it's not meant to be. That door is not meant to be open. Stop forcing it. Stop trying to break in. Because the door that's meant to be open, it will. You just gotta hang on tight and try again. Like 4 many times now. Lately, I've been doubting myself a lot because, shit, who the fuck would want to listen to this shit? But then there's that one person that always listens, that give me the reason to do this. Give me the reasons to keep on going. I don't know who that is, but I hope one day I'll know. because this podcast was never meant for everybody anyway. And it's the same goes for us, you, me. We're not made for everybody. There's gonna be people that are just not meant for you and me. They're just not meant to be in our life, and we just have to accept it. Accept the fact that this is the world we live in. And remember, there are billions of us out there. And why do we let opinions of a couple of handful of peoples that doubted us, that saying, the naysayer, get the best of us? I was gonna stop doing this podcast, but then I remember the reason why I do it. I want to make an impact on this world, even on just one person's life. Still, that is my mission now. I want the people that feel like life is just hard, rough, and just trying to get through life every single day, one day at a time. I want them to know that they're not alone. They're not alone in this journey on this planet. We are one of the universe. We are connected to each other. We're all the same. I know that sounds so woo-woo and wee, right? Woo-wee. But it's kind of true in a way, Like everything is connected to each other. Whether it is the air we're breathing in, we're sharing the air. We're sharing a planet. We're sharing a universe. And if you're talking about like, oh now, here we go. It's like now I'm just saying nonsense now. But it's kind of true, we don't really know where we really coming from. And all these things and everything on this planet is just so weird, isn't it? Like, what are we? What is this consciousness that making this conscious thought right now? Me talking and thinking about all these things. Like, what is it all about? All right, now I have this thought. Where is this thought coming from? And then so like I'm thinking about certain things, but then like this table, what is it made of? Wood. What's the wood made out of? Of the fucking tree. What is the tree made out of? The sea. Then what's the sea made out of? Make from, like, what's make the sea the plant? But then what's come first? Like, what the fuck? You see, it's weird. Like this world we live in, it's some certain things just cannot be explainable. And yeah, the same goes for miracle. Sometimes you just gotta hold on tight, and maybe that miracle will come, knock on your door one day, and you will be like, fuck, finally. All of these hard works finally pay off. But that miracle wouldn't happen if you gave up. It would probably never come. So maybe sometimes you just gotta keeping your heads up and going all the way in. Go all the way. If we're gonna go all the way to the end. Even if there's no end, just gotta keep. Sorry about that. The alarm went off, and I have to go check the banana bread. It looks pretty good. I thought it's gonna be burnt, but it's looking good. So yeah, as I was saying, spreading love, and And I've come to realize that money was never about, it was never about money. It was never about money. Because once we die, we can't take it with us. And it's like all these money that you make, you know, what is it all for if there's no love? And I've been trying to do that lately, and I'm really, really enjoying it. Especially in the American culture, people like to give people gifts, and I finally understand that why people do it. And a lot of people is just from just the goodness of their heart, and they're so sweet. They were like bringing like gifts for my sister because she's pregnant and all that. It just so kind, you know. People like that, it just making you so feel like warm. And I try to do that, you know. I'll try to like buy chips and snacks and just like clothes, you know, for the winter. I bought like people stuff like that, like just from random. They're like, what are you giving me for? I'm like, you know, just because I feel like it. And when I give them those gifts, you know, and then they put them on and they like it, oh my God, it's just that good feeling. And all I'm saying is just be, you know, you don't have to give people things, but being kind, I think it's important, you know. We live in this world where there are so many things that happen, and especially with the news and all that, it just make us feel like we're just not enough. We're just not seeing enough loves out there. People not showing, you know, like love to one another, even though we look different, even though we came from different background, different skin colors and all that, you know. And I want to be a part of that change, where people just being kind to one to another, and just know that we all just here for a very quick amount of time. These times are gonna slip by, and we just gonna waste our life just working, and all we care is about ourselves, and not giving to other, and showing that there are goodness in this world. There are genuine goodness from all of us. But it's hard to bring it to the light when all the negatives and all the terrible things that happen, so are, you know, seem like everywhere. So I think it's really very, very important to see the good in everything, to see the good even when the day is terrible, and acknowledge that it's okay. It's alright to not have anything figured out. But what's not alright is to be mean to your mom when you're not in a good mood. The person that gave you birth, the person that bear you in their belly for 9-10 months. And I'm seeing my sisters pregnant day by day, and it just seems so draining, and just, yeah, I don't know how this lady do it. And my mom, she had 8 kids. I don't know how she did it. And I think she deserved the word, even though right now have nothing to show for, and nothing seemed to go in the right way, but that doesn't mean that I cannot put in my best effort to go and see her and spend the time with her and showing that she's matter. She are being thankful. I'm being a dramatic again. Oh gosh, 20 minutes already. Oh, thank you so much for listening, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.